Hi, so I was actually gonna wait to do this video, but I just got a package from Barnes and Noble. So it was my new book that I got. So I was gonna kind of do a haul of everything I've brought within the past couple of months, and I'll kind of start by opening up the box so that way we can see what this is first. Got this tape. Okay, finally. So I got Me Before You, which I love this book, and I can't wait for After You, and I can't wait for the movie. It's actually going to come out in June. This book, though, was so good. And if you haven't heard of it before, it's by, what's her name? Jojo Moyes. I seriously recommend just watching the trailer, and because I don't want to spoil anything. It was so good and so cute, and it is a romantic movie, book and movie. I don't know, I just ripped it. Um, I got the book by Zach Anner, If at Birth You Don't Succeed. That's really blurry. It's just his autobiography, and I love Zach Anner. He has a YouTube channel which I highly recommend watching if you don't already know who he is, because he's amazing and adorable, and oh my god, I love him. It's like a platonic type of love, nothing else. No. um, so let me get started with the other stuff. Some of the stuff I can't really tell you where I got it from. I can probably tell you this because it just came in the mail from Barnes and Nobles. But let's see. This one is Jane Austen's complete work. It's all her 7 novels, and I already owned Pride and Prejudice and Emma, but I had to get this one because it was only $9, and I think it was at a store in Bigsby Knowles called A Castle of Books. I highly recommend you go there. It's kind of like a whatever he has, you kind of have to get it or not get it. But I highly recommend going to him. He's amazing. He's perfect, and his store is so quaint and tiny, and he has everything. This is part of a series. I actually already have the first two, and this one is called Runaway by Meg Cabot. It's about a girl who got in an accident along with a superstar. They put the regular girl's mind into the superstar's body, and so what she has to do is pretend to be the superstar because the superstar was worth thousands of dollars, and if anything happens that they find out that this is not the real girl, they will sue her family for everything they have, and they will kill her. And this is kind of the third one, and I'm kind of excited because I haven't gotten a chance to read it yet. This is A Wonderful Welcome to Oz, and it has 3 stories in it actually. The Wonderful Land of Oz, Ozma of Oz, and the Emerald City of Oz. You guessed it, it's based off The Wizard of Oz. Well, actually, The Wizard of Oz is based off this. And if you've ever seen The Return to Oz, that one was really good too, and it has, it's just so good. I liked the movies, and I wanted to be Dorothy for Halloween with my friends as the Tin Man and all that, but they kind of chickened out last minute. So, and the book is so cute because it has the cartoon little animation. And again, if you've seen the movie, you kind of already know the story. Moving on. Selected poems by Lord Byron. I love the classics. I'm in a classical phase, but at the same time, I'm also in a romantic phase. I don't know if you can tell that. Maybe it's by the Jane Austen and the Jojo Moyes, but those are romantic things. I have Stephen King's It. I still hate clowns. Clowns are disgusting. And you guessed it, since it is Stephen King, it is a horror book. I actually got this book for free. It's called The Tamarack Tree. It's from 1947, and I have to Google it because I don't know what it's about yet. But I think it's going to be interesting, and it's in really good condition for a book that's old. I don't know if this particular copy is from 1947, but I do know that it is an older book. Again, I do like to collect series of books. So I already had the first one to this particular series. It's called Unwound, and this one they're by Neil Shusterman, and it's kind of a dystopian type of society where between the ages of 13 and 18, if you no longer want your child, they don't believe in giving it up for adoption. What they do believe is taking the child and basically dismantling it and taking them, giving their parts away to people who can use them. So, like, let's say I lost my hand, they would give me a child hand that is compatible with my skin or my blood. I can't remember exactly how they do it. I just know that they take the person's skin and they give it to, well, not just their skin, any part of them, and they give it to the next person. The Other Boleyn Girl by Philippa Gregory. I love The Other Boleyn Girl, and I love the author. You have to like love the classics and like history for that. Again, I'm in like the classical stage right now, so I have Wuthering Heights by Emily, and then I have Jane I by Charlotte. I always get them confused. I love the Bronte sisters. Jane I is really good. It's about a governess, and then Wuthering Heights is about just like this guy who's not over it. The guy who played Voldemort was actually in a version of the Wuthering Heights movie. I can't tell you which one. His name's Ralph something, so search it up. I think it's the one that was on Netflix. I don't know if they took it down. This particular copy of the book is really cool because it has SAT vocabulary on this page, and then on this page it's the actual story, and it's like that throughout the whole entire novel. Um, and then I had a Mitch album kind of like thing where I collected his books. So this one is The Five People You Meet in Heaven, and it's a beautiful story. If you haven't read the book, I strongly recommend reading it. I do know that the movie is on Netflix, so you can always just cheat and watch it. But I strongly recommend watching it or reading the book. And then I have Tuesdays with Morrie, which again, beautiful, beautiful work. It's about his relationship with his teacher. This is another book I got for free. It's called Violence Against Lesbians and Gay Men. It discusses like crimes that have been committed that are anti-gay and anti-lesbian from World War II until now. And some parts of it are really sad and depressing, especially when you find out that some crimes were committed by gays and lesbians themselves who were scared to come out, and in a way to prove that they were straight even though they aren't. They acted really violent. It's just, I don't know, it's so sad, and a lot of it is well, I mean, it's all true, so it's it's just one of those things you have to accept that it happened and just try to focus on making it not happen again. And then I have Coming of Age in California by Gerald Haslam. And it's a book of personal essays, and each essay is, it either discusses his life as a child, his parents' relationship to him, or just that's basically it. When he was younger, he did sports, and the way how he discusses sports, it is very male directed. Because he does discuss being a young man and having how sex has helped, well, not sex, but how sports made him like made him get out that like sexual aggression. Um, I have Born with Teeth, a memoir. It is about Kate Mulgrew. If you've ever seen Star Trek Voyager, she is Captain Catherine Janeway. Um, Her life, it's not depressing, but it wasn't happy either. There was like, good parts, there were sad parts. Um, she also is on Orange is the New Black, so that's probably more noticeable now. But the her life was amazing. I mean, she's still alive. I'm talking about her like she's dead. I know I did get that one from Barnes and Noble, so if you want that one. There was a buy 2 paperback, get 1 for free, and the book I also brought with that one was Tina Fey's Bossy Pants, which I love Tina Fey, and I do appreciate and love that she was one of the first, if not the first, female writer for SNL. And I I think I like her better as a screenwriter than as an actress, though she's great at both. And Baby Mama was like the best movie ever, as was Mean Girls. Come on now, that movie was amazing. Um, I have the House of the Scorpion, which is about a 100-year-old Mexican drug lord who does not want to die, so he clones himself, has a and basically it's the life of the clone. You don't really know about him being a clone until later in the book, or if you read the back of it. Um, it was a weird novel. You have to be kind of opening to it because he was born inside of a cow. So again, you have to just be open with it. And though she does, it's by Nancy Farmer. She does use some like Spanish words. If you're like me and you don't speak Spanish, it kind of takes you a minute to realize that she kind of just left everything in English except for like simple words that you can understand. This is called Gamer Girl. It is by Marcy Mencus. I don't think I said that right. Mencussi probably is better. Um, it's about a girl who can't handle reality, and her parents are moving. Well, her parents got divorced, and so she's moving. And so what she does is she joins a online game like League or World of Warcraft, and she's into anime and manga, and so she tries to start a club at her school. And then she finds out that there's a really cute guy who likes her, and that's the guy that she's been playing with. And Dear John, I love Nicholas Sparks books. I will read anything and everything by him. While I do not like The Notebook, everything else by him has been amazing. My favorite is still A Walk to Remember, which, again, Dear John was really good too. Just know that it is a romantic type of thing. You kind of just have to be open to that. The Duff, I really liked the book and the movie, and oh, this one was at Target. It's about a girl who is just like, she's friendly, but she's kind of dorky. And um, the movie was slightly different than the book, but it's okay because nothing's really going to be like perfect. But it's kind of just good enough. And it did the book justice. I think that's it. This isn't a book, but it's not even related. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. I bought this on a whim because this color matched my exact pigmentation, I guess. So the colors are cream, banana, warm coral, cinnamon, chocolate, and ash brown. And let me move that closer so you can see. And they're really pretty. I did pay $40 for this, and I got this at Macy's. But I feel like a cream is better than using a powder or something else. And you can always find other ones that were more expensive. I saw one that only had 3 colors, like a brown, a highlight, and like a color corrector, and that one was $45. So this one I do feel was better, worth the money. And this is Hello Goodbye Heart Attack. It's a CD that I got from a place in downtown Long Beach. I can't think of what street it is, but it was called Toxic Toast, and it depends on what you get because they can be expensive, they can be cheap. They do CDs, records, so they have clothing there also. And I had clothes and other stuff that I've brought, but I feel like this is just enough for now. And this is a lot of stuff on its own. So I'm a shopaholic, and the more stressed I get, I have midterms, and I'm supposed to be packing to move. It's kind of like stressed me out. So the more stress I get, the more stuff I buy, which is why I didn't buy $40 makeup and thousands of books. most of these have been within this year. So since January to today, as you see, I just opened up one of them because I got it minutes ago. That's all I've been doing. I stopped buying clothes. Last month, all I did was buy clothes, and I probably should have stuck to buying clothes because clothes are lighter and they take up less space than books, but I like to read. I am a reader and I'm a bookaholic, and I'm also a movie fanatic, so I feel like this is just like really, really good. And I'm trying to cut back, so I haven't this month, but I will be trying to within the next couple of months since I have 2 months before the actual move date. So I'm packing everything up, and I have all my clothes in boxes, and I have like 20 boxes, and probably less than that. I'm just gonna say 20 for now. That I have, I mean, I need to get rid of stuff, so who knows? Maybe this will get done, and I'll stop shopping. So I am getting rid of stuff so that way when I go there, I will have an excuse to shop, which is terrible and bad, and I know I'm doing it. Usually I just shop. I just buy stuff. I don't even think about it. I just do it. So, but now I've been stopping, slowing down, actually thinking about it. So, yeah, that's enough. I've taken enough of your time already. So, bye, and thank you.